we are good to go. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this opportunity webinar, an AdvoCare opportunity webinar, where we're going to introduce to you those that are new to AdvoCare, give you a brief overview of this great company and all that it has to offer. So welcome to everyone again for joining us. And chances are you are here obviously for the very specific reason, because you were invited to be here. And again, with under 30 minutes, we're going to do just that for you, to do right by the person that thought of you for a very specific reason and encouraged you, invited you, and promoted this opportunity for you to see a little bit more for yourself on how the world of AdvoCare, the products and the opportunity, are helping people do great things. Number one, for themselves and their health, their wellness, their fitness, and their performance, and by the way of the great choice that is there to be had by all, if and when it's right for you. Some take it upon themselves early and see it right out of the gate. Some it's down the road. But wherever you are at, I promise tonight will be of value to you, so you can become fully informed to see all the solutions that AdvoCare does provide. My name is Brock Meadows. My wife Nicole and I, and you see our two boys there. I will be your host, and we live in Powell, Ohio, and have been independent distributors with AdvoCare since 2008. I'm a former strength coach, as you can read there, and a small business owner. My wife, Nicole, was a high school science teacher, master's degree education. She was in that position for 8 years, and thanks to AdvoCare products and the powerful opportunity we're going to present to you tonight, along with other teammates to share their personal story, as I get to just briefly share with you mine. We are both now, simply because of the world-class products that we provide and the options that we were presented, now able to take advantage of that and do a lot of good for a lot of other people who were wanting very similar things that we were looking for in life. And quite frankly, that was to live life at full strength, to have greater options, and to do life on our terms, both in our physical well-being and our financial future. And now we're both very grateful to be work-from-home parents raising our two incredibly awesome boys. And just a quick note on where we came from, both professions, being a small business owner and a teacher. If you are one yourself, I can relate to that. In virtually just about any job that you may be doing, you spend a lot of hours in it and do a lot of great things in it. And that was no different for us. I was spending in excess of 70 hours a week working to build my business, doing a lot of great work for a lot of people, creating jobs, serving the community that I love. And but it was at a great price and a sacrifice, both in not earning an income that was significant enough, in our opinion, to even be able to allow us to provide the opportunity to start a family. And it also came with a great deal of time debt. I know very well, never will forget it, that my wife and I would wake up at 6:30 in the morning, head out before daylight, and I'd come home around 9:30, 10 o'clock, and she'd be there grading papers on the couch. And I remember going, is this what we signed up for? We're working very hard. We don't seem to be getting very far for it. So that's where we were, and this is, again, something of great value to you if you find yourself in that very position as well. So that's a little bit about us. Now about AdvoCare, who we are and what we do. This is the foundation. So you know going in what this is. AdvoCare provides the world's finest nutritional products. We're a world-class nutrition company that was founded in 1993, and it's based in Texas. AdvoCare solves problems in two key areas. First is improving one's health, their fitness, their performance through great product innovation, focusing in the areas of performance, weight management, energy, and overall wellness. The second is improving one's financial health by providing a flexible Plan B income opportunity for people that want or need more options in their life, like we did, and so many do. AdvoCare offers its independent distributors the ability to follow a system that is proven and get coaching and support absolutely done for you, with you, alongside you, to build an income, if that's what you're interested in learning more about here tonight, to the level that you desire. And also to give people the opportunity to attack and remove that heavy burden of debt. And most of the time I'm talking financial debt, but I'm also talking to time debt as well. Time is incredibly the most precious commodity we all have, and a resource that there's not nearly enough of it, it seems, at many times in our life. So the debt portion, specifically in financial debt, that weighs people down, we have an incredibly awesome award-winning system, debt buster system, in fact, that is phrased, that was created in-house by AdvoCare and the very early beginnings of AdvoCare in 1993. This award-winning program is free to any independent distributor in AdvoCare. So no matter your relationship, you choose to become a discount member in AdvoCare, also could mean a distributor, you have this free, no charge to you, an award-winning debt buster system to help you, show you the way, paint by numbers, to help you be put on a path with a proven plan to help you get out of debt and squash that debt. And it has helped tens of thousands of people break free from that very burden. And to highlight just a couple of those, I'm going to give you a couple quick examples from two teammates, privileged to work with and know, and amazing story right here in of itself. But the quick examples of the debt buster success, the system, and the success that is provided to teammates that we work with. Number one there at the top is Graham and Hillary Morgan from Lebanon, Ohio. They have paid off over $79,000 of debt. Most of that is student loan debt over the last 5 years with the extra income they have earned from AdvoCare and utilizing the debt buster system. Now, they are 23 and 24 years of age. How about that? Debt-free, paid college debt, education, bought a home, newly married in about a year and a half now, and be coming up on 2 years. Time flies. But that age, to be debt-free and to be in the position they are in, and to have that much debt off of your shoulders at that young age, priceless. Also, tremendous story of another young couple, Nathan and Vanessa Fiant from Cardington, Ohio, had paid off over $27,000 of consumer debt over the last 4 years. There's no freedom like debt freedom. It makes all other freedoms possible. And to Graham and Hillary, Vanessa and Nathan, congrats. Great job by both of you, and and putting yourself on a better track for a great future. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road in AdvoCare, so to speak, and how privileged we are to bring this information to you about the 4 options people have in order to make a decision on how they'd like to experience the products and be involved in AdvoCare. So if you get excited about anything that you learn or see tonight, I want you to know your options and choices that you have here to get started. The great thing about AdvoCare is the full menu of ways to get involved and find the one that fits you. This is about you. This is about what is of interest and a driving point of focus for you right now where you're in your life. And the options that you have before you are what you see. Being able to use AdvoCare's great products, taking advantage of the product discounts, and the many other benefits that come from being a member, which means you're just getting the products, world-class products that they are, at a significant savings level of 20 to 40% off. You're not paying full price. And if you see there in the green, that's just a simple mindset that not only do I love to have the products at 40% off, nearly half off and a permanent sales price is pretty nice anytime you want with no requirements whatsoever. You just pay for what you want, and you're getting the price that the savings level that you've achieved by the decision that you've made. But the green, it just represents a mindset and someone that says, you know what, I like what I hear, I like what I see, and I like an opportunity to do something great for myself and my family. On the side, plan B, have another bucket of income and another opportunity to give me and my family a better future. Then that's the advisor you see in the green. All are available through the 4 relationship that AdvoCare offers. You can start with one relationship and move on to another at any time. So this could be a process for you, but some choose right there to be right in the green if that's something that speaks to you. The first relationship, just quickly available to you, is being a customer and paying full price. Just as it says, a retail customer. Simply get with the person that invited you, let them know what you're interested in, and if that's the choice you make, then that's something you can certainly do, and you purchase the products through their personal microsite, their personal website, or they could have inventory on hand. The second is where you're offered a wholesale customer, much like a Sam's Club or Costco. This is a discount membership. This is for the person who loves a discount, especially if there's no catch or requirement. As I've clearly stated, there is not whatsoever. With this relationship, you simply join AdvoCare for a membership. That cost of membership is $79. You get $69 worth of product that'll come in a welcome kit to just say thank you for becoming a member, and that's the 3 boxes of the top-selling product called Spark. You've probably heard of it and probably had one, I assume, if you're on this webinar. And you get 20% immediately out the door right now from your own website to order from, 20% savings on your very first and all future orders if that's what you want it to be. The only thing that you must do is, if you choose to become a member, and it's a choice, if you want to keep a discount level, you renew your account for $50 every year. That's it. Once a year, $50 renewal. Keep the discount you achieved months prior to or the year before, whatever it is. The third option is very similar to the wholesale customer, except that you engage or get engaged by others and get a few customers through the family and friends that you want to maybe share the products, your success, your results with, really just naturally, genuinely through the people you do life with. And by doing that, you can advance the discount to achieve 25 or 30%, or perhaps even the top savings of 40. And by simply sharing, you may get those nice referral income commissions that are a result of simply sharing what's done right by you for those that asked you what you were doing. The bigger the discount, not only is that a bigger savings in your pocket, but also at that position, the more that you share and the more people that obviously choose to follow your path and put these products to use for them, your referral commissions obviously could be quite larger. And that could be in the sum of a few $100s to $1,000 a month income. A very nice opportunity in and of itself. The fourth, again, is just where you've taken it to the fullest opportunity, where you're getting intentional about what AdvoCare could be for you. Intentional not only in your own maximizing your own results, but looking for opportunities to be of great value to other people. 40% savings, but that also expands and puts you in the best position to earn profit from those conversations when you're out there actively helping other people achieve the results they desire. This is all done part-time on the side as you go through life, doing life like the way you want to do it. That's the special thing about AdvoCare. It fits into your life and just helps you do it better. I trust that you're here for a reason, that you understand that too, like I do, and I believe that's a fundamental need to every person that walks this earth. And nutrition is a key component to the way we look, feel, and perform. It does matter to whoever you are, no matter your age, no matter what your personal goal is. Nutrition greatly has a tremendous impact on us all. So, a nice place to be. The science behind the products, right here is the minds behind these world-class products, their design and formulation. What sets the AdvoCare products apart from other health and wellness products in the marketplace is right there. It starts with the world-class scientists and experts. AdvoCare relies heavily on the latest, obviously, science, knowledge, and highest quality ingredients to create safe and effective products. The AdvoCare science team includes doctors dedicated that you see on your screen to product research and development, as well as training and education for AdvoCare independent distributors. The science behind AdvoCare products is like none other. The SciMed board is highly regarded and recognized in the areas of expertise from all types of medicine, nutrition, pharmacology, and beyond. An incredible amount of knowledge and accomplishments, achievements by each one of these individuals, experts in their own field. So they use their knowledge and experience in the fields that they are experts in to help us be the best in the market. From the nutritional products we get the opportunity to consume and share. So I'm going to highlight two of them right there on the screen, the upper left-hand corner. The first is Dr. Stanley Dudrick, who is Chairman Emeritus, Department of Surgery, St. Mary's Hospital. It's a Yale affiliate, and is also the professor of surgery at the Yale School of Medicine. This man pioneered research and development of intravenous medication. The TPN, total parenteral nutrition, TPN, which has changed the world. Recipients of more than 120 honors and awards, far more than you could possibly have time to name, but more than 700 scientific publications in nutrition. Dr. Dudrick he's a trailblazer, a pioneer, a man that is responsible for saving, through his creation of TPN, over 10 million babies' lives since between 1970 and 2010. Amazing accomplishment, an amazing person to have a part of this great company. And I would ask you this, as I hope you're asking, if this gentleman is all of that, boy, does he have a lot to risk if this company isn't what it's said to be. Why would a man of that stature, of that accomplishment, be involved with a nutrition company? There's lots of us out there. What separates AdvoCare? Well, that's one example, and a very strong one that I encourage you to focus on. Second person to highlight is Dr. William Kramer. He is at the bottom of that same row, that same column. Dr. Kramer is the professor of human science at the Ohio State University and is a world-renowned sport scientist and has a very long list of accomplishments of his own right. He has published more than 450 peer-reviewed scientific manuscripts related to sports medicine, exercise, sports science, and sports nutrition. Bottom line, the products are formulated and ensured to be safe and effective by true experts in the field. And that's why so many of us, including me, came to the table in the first place, and we put our trust in AdvoCare and choose the AdvoCare products. Combine that with independent testing through the AdvoCare voluntary program that we do with Informed Choice. It's the world's largest third-party certifying supplement company out of Cambridge, England. That's what you see at the bottom of the screen, where reputation is everything. Informed Choice is the standard in the marketplace to provide peace of mind and confidence and assurance that what's on the label is in the product and what's in the product's on the label. If you care about what you're putting in your body, you want to make sure it's safe, effective, and it contains no banned substances, clean and quality. That check mark means a lot. When you look at the endorsements, you've just heard a little bit about who makes our products. Let me tell you about who takes them. We have a strong list of high-profile endorsers led by NFL champion quarterback Drew Brees. He's the national spokesperson. Other top endorsers include Rich Froning. Okay, he was a 4-time, actually now a 5-time with the team competition CrossFit World Game champion. Jason Witten, who's an All-Pro tight end with the Dallas Cowboys, and NFL quarterbacks Alex Smith, Andy Dalton, Phillip Rivers, and so many more. Virtually in every locker room of the NFL, you will find the AdvoCare products, and on many of all, if not all, sports fields in professional sports. The athletes use the products because they work, and they do that also because they can trust that they are what they're said to be. So athletes and entertainers all over have a very legitimate relationship with AdvoCare and its products. Most of endorsers get a product stipend only for endorsing AdvoCare. Not a 6- and 7-figure check just by saying they take something. No, they really do, and they only get compensated by way of products. If the products are good enough for the elite, top performing athletes in the world, I think they're good enough for every one of us, and that's fun. So this right here is, again, an example of the growing brand. AdvoCare's brand is a national brand. All across every TV station, flash up, and you'll see AdvoCare's name represented. And it's routinely seen on the big stages in college football, NASCAR, college basketball, Major League Soccer being the official nutrition partner to sponsor to the Major League Soccer League. And just so many other ways you're starting to see it with the AdvoCare Texas Bowl in college football. So let's give a quick look at where else you'll find the brand, so you can kind of get a look and see what's happening in the world of AdvoCare and the household name that it's becoming. Well, that's amazing in and of itself, and pretty cool in how you can see that if you have an idea of interest in the opportunity of AdvoCare, that's a pretty neat opportunity to piggyback off of and be a part of, and have that be a name that you can be associated with, and know that not any one of us individually could ever have the power and be able to put something like that together to make the people in your world know what it is that you do and what you have to offer. So that's pretty awesome stuff. So it's all about the products, though. As I've moved through what we are, I mean, who makes it, who takes it, how it's a growing brand, increasing reputation of strength and confidence throughout the marketplace, it's all because of the products, bottom line. As you can see, we have them in 4 categories. 4 categories that Virtually provide us a variety of endless solutions to meet people where they're at and help them achieve what is, again, important to them, all walks of life. The trim line is for the weight management. Active line is to increase energy and productivity. The wellness line for general health and performance. The elite line for increased strength, stamina, and recovery for the very active and those who like to compete. To learn more about each individual product and its ingredients and benefits, again, not enough time here tonight. Talk with the person that invited you. And ask for specific guide to links that they can provide you off and from their site, or go to their website and begin to see what is all that is available here to read more about them. But with over 70 products in 4 categories, you can see where this is great, that it is intended to come with someone who can help guide you, support you, and make sure to fit you with the right product. Speaking of the right products, I do want to take a minute and introduce you to the most popular and comprehensive bundle of products called the 24-Day Challenge. Who doesn't like a challenge, right? Actually, this is quite easy to complete, and it's highly effective for restarting your digestive system, awakening your metabolism, getting your bodily functions and systems just to get corrected and get right and restarted again, getting proper function and balance back in your gut, as well as ridding the body of toxins and inflammation. After the process, which lasts 10 days, the body... Oh, I hope everyone's still there, but just got a text there. Sorry. The body's ready for proper fuel. It needs to increase energy and metabolism, control appetite, and improve overall wellness. This is a great starting program. It awakens you physically, obviously, as I just described, but also mentally on developing good habits and empowering you to know when, what to do, how to do it, and then really know, man, that wasn't hard. I can so do this. So you have the 24-Day Challenge in there that is shown here, and then you have which is a great start. And we have right now in the time of year we are, get ready for summer. And then you see to the right there, stay on track. Those two, a 24-day and then a 28-day stay on track, are product programs available for you, in addition to other things that every individual can customize for your personal needs. But those two combined, 24 and 28, represent something called 50 Days to Fit. Heck of an opportunity to help you get control of your health if that's a priority to you. And in 2 short, programs that total up to 50 days and under 2 months, you'll be amazed at the results. And speaking of those, here's what we have to give you just an idea. I wanted to share a quick couple stories before we get to finishing out here tonight with the most important part to tonight, sharing stories of those that have seen what you have seen here tonight, have made a decision, and have gone forward to do some things for themselves and the people in their world. But these are 2 quick stories from our team. You see Jessica Jenkins on the left here from Charleston, South Carolina. She just celebrated in April her year anniversary of her beginning her journey, which started with the 24-Day Challenge, which continued on products. And every 90 days, thereabouts, she did another 24-Day Challenge. In 1 year, look at that. Using the products, her results total in over a year, just now over a year, 70 pounds dropped, 37 inches. That's 3 feet of herself there, lost in inches, and 6 pant sizes. Amazing. And then Chad Johnson from Swanton, Ohio, lost 20 pounds on his first 24-Day Challenge, stayed on the products, has lost another 7. And huge improvement to his health and energy levels. Great. I mean, just the difference, 205 to 182. And then 2 24-Day Challenges. And so many other things that have improved, but just on a general basis, his health just across the board greatly improved. So now, I want to get to introduce you to the stories I have especially here for you to share with you, and I want to bring on Shelley Green to share her personal story, where it all started for her, in addition to what you see on her slide, and I'll ask her to see if she's there now. Shelley, you there?
I'm here, Brock.
Okay, oh great. Well, please go ahead and share.
All right, thank you. So, hey everyone, I'm Shelley. I'm from Philadelphia. My girlfriend Sarah and I got involved with AdvoCare back in September of 2015, so just a few months ago. The first thing we did was start a 24-Day Challenge. And to be honest, I was really hesitant to leave my coffee behind. I'm from the South. We have coffee with everything. So I was skeptical, but during the challenge, I was able to go from having 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day to having just 1 spark in the morning. I also eat really healthy generally, but the challenge helped me to lose 3% body fat in 24 days. Sarah's mom also did the challenge with us, and a few weeks after completing the challenge, she passed all of her health tests for work for the first time. We're so passionate about health and fitness, so it's really exciting to see people close to us reach their fitness and wellness goals because of AdvoCare. Aside from these great products, AdvoCare opened us up to an entirely different community than what we're used to. Sarah and I both work in an environment that is so focused on revenue generated for the company. But these last few months with AdvoCare, we've been able to work with people that want to help us grow as individuals and help us to better ourselves personally and professionally. Also, in the beginning, I was super shy and nervous and scared to talk to people about AdvoCare, but I've really come out of my shell, and it's helped me to step out of my comfort zone, which has helped me in my personal and professional life. So that's really great. Being involved with this supportive environment has really been great, but it was an unexpected bonus. We knew there was a business opportunity with AdvoCare, and I was excited to see where that would take us. Fortunately, Sarah and I don't have any debt, but being involved with AdvoCare, we've been able to put away more money each month into savings. Last month we earned $424.18, and since we began with AdvoCare in September, we've been able to save $4,072.90. We recently bought all new living room furniture for our apartment, which would have been a lot more difficult for us if we weren't earning that additional income. We're really grateful we got involved with AdvoCare when we did, and we're so thankful to be part of such a great supportive team. But yeah, that's it. Thank you, Rock.
Oh, Shelley, thank you, and great story, nice, well done, and yes, thank you for being a part of this. And they are obviously, as you can see, in Philadelphia, and I've gotten to spend a good amount of time with Sarah and Shelley, and that's important to hear the story there that of what they've saved. They didn't, like most, right? But that's a great thing. Didn't have the debt, as she said, but just what it's able to provide them in being able to have another bucket of income to start to save for surely the goals that they have down, immediately and then in the future. So. Very cool, and thank you so much. That was wonderful. And now I want to introduce my good friends from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Mike will be sharing on behalf of Tiffany as well, but Mike and Tiffany Delaney and their beautiful family, and he has an incredible story as well. So, Mike, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening,
Cool.
Rob.
Thank you, buddy.
I just want to share my story. I started with AdvoCare about a year ago today almost. A little skeptical about the company. My wife she'd done some research about AdvoCare, and she wanted to give it a try. We both had some weight we wanted to lose. I'd gained some weight over the years and couldn't get rid of it, and tried my own way, and it didn't work out. Actually gained more weight. We started our 24-day challenge, and at the end of 24 days, I'd lost 18 pounds, 12 inches, and I'd reduced my body fat by 9%. But the amazing thing, 4 days into the challenge, really 3 days, I started feeling better. My energy was up, and 4 days into it, I got on the scales and I lost 7 pounds. And I knew right then that I'd got a hold of some incredible products and an incredible plan. I started sharing with some people at work, and I knew that these were products that were adding value to our family. And some people at work wanted to join, wanted to get on products. They started having great results. Within about 6 days, me and my wife made it to the advisor level, and we continued just sharing with people. And we've had great leadership with AdvoCare, so that's helped us jumpstart a business that's been very successful. Year to date, really the leadership company, AdvoCare is a leadership company, and the people that I've been involved with AdvoCare is really not only the products have added value to my life, but the friends and relationships that I've built since being involved with the company has been amazing. We started really working toward the business side before we ever finished our 24-day challenge because we were at the advisor level, and we just kept sharing with people and helping people get great results. We got a rookie bonus within 15 days of being with the company, which of course added income to our household. And it's just been truly amazing to us. This year we really started focusing on paying off debt, and we've been able to make a substantial amount of extra income just this year, or starting last year. And my wife in January left the job that she'd been at, and AdvoCare has really been able to supplement her income while she's looking for another job, and it's really been great for our family. And I appreciate the opportunity to be able to share with you tonight. You there, Brock? Are you still there?
Andrew, can you hear me there? I'm sorry. Did I get lost? I
Yeah,
guess my mic might
yeah,
have stopped. I'm sorry, my friend. I was just introducing you, and it cut out there. Well, what I was saying is you can hear from the $400 a month from Shelley to 2,000 for Mike, and great stuff there. That I want to introduce you to another really good friend, and he's here to share his family story. And I want to introduce Andrew and Molly Winkler from Dayton, Ohio. So Andrew, please go ahead.
yep. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. No, thanks so much, Brock. Molly and I were introduced to AdvoCare about 5.5 years ago, and we really weren't looking for anything at the time. I was working a job that I really liked, but I was working all day long. Molly was a teacher, and when we were introduced to AdvoCare, we initially got started on the products, and I was a 6 or 7 cup of coffee a day person, and so I really needed the energy, and Spark was fantastic for me. And Molly jumped on products as well, and so with great product results, we got really excited about sharing that with people, and we really took advantage of the business opportunity because while we did make all right income, we had a ton of debt. We had $75,000 of student loans. We had more debt on top of that, and it was expensive to servicing that debt. And it really hit me hard. Molly was pregnant at the time when we were introduced, and we were going to have to drop our child off at daycare in a couple months before she had him. And we really thought about it, and I grew up in a family where my mom was able to stay home with me, my brother, and my sister, and that meant a lot to me, and I wasn't going to be able to provide that for my family until we really saw some hope with AdvoCare. And so we got started on the products. We started sharing products with people, and 2 months later, when we had our son, Molly was able to essentially retire from teaching, and we've never had to drop our children off at daycare, and that's meant the world to us. But along with that, 2.5 years into our AdvoCare journey, we had paid off every bit of that 6-figure debt, and in the meantime, we had built a business that paid us residually. So when the debt went away, we were able to start putting money away into savings and invest for a better future. And so AdvoCare has really changed our lives, not just from a product standpoint, but from a financial standpoint. It's been incredible. So the products are phenomenal. The opportunity is there, but the culture of AdvoCare and the leadership with this team is what really provides value to your life. So yeah, I'll turn it back over to you, Brock. Thank you for everything that you do.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. Great story. Notes are certainly of value to those listening and watching. And yeah, congrats to you and your family. Obviously, a beautiful family, 3 kids, and I've gotten to see it and kind of walk that a little bit with you in the time frame that it's impacted both of our families' lives. So very cool, man. Thank you. And as we move on, guys, to finish up, I just want you to understand when you heard each person's story, different places, different things that obviously were they were looking for, but AdvoCare again provides more options to each and every person wherever they are at. Shelley and $400 a month, and the $2,000 for the Delaney family, to paying off over $100,000 in debt for Andrew and Molly Winkler. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. What a relief and gift to be able to make that happen. Now, don't make any mistake. This is a go to work program for those that have done that you just heard their story. There certainly doesn't just happen, but that's okay for the right person, right? If you understand what's afforded to you, what opportunities you are given. So I hope you heard in each of their stories, it was product, impact, opportunity, but then also development. In pursuit of the things you want, the most important thing is the person you become. And that's no doubt the gift and special gift to here in AdvoCare that's available to all of us. The environment for growth, the supportive environment that it is, positivity, things that only encourage you as a person to get better. And everything you do here for you only will help you move forward in every phase of your life. Now, thanks to all, again, the 3 of our teammates that shared their stories, all powerful and incredibly appreciated. All 3 of those independent stories you just heard from are all possible because they're at the advisor level and AdvoCare that's in front of you, and have been able to take advantage of the full opportunity and earning potential available at that advisor. Now remember, there's 4 options in AdvoCare, and that was the green, where you're not only at 40%, but because you're at the 40% advisor level, as you can see here, right, it opens up 3 additional ways to earn income above and beyond the 2 that come with just being a member at a discount at the distributor level, the 20, 25, and 30%. And those 3 additional ways have the most potential for growth and impact. So don't mistake, get with the person that invited you. Advisor is the best position to be, the position that good things can happen and greater things yet to come are possible for you if you're there, for yourself and your better future. Benefits to AdvoCare, they design and formulate the products. They pick, pack, and ship and deliver. They handle all the cumbersome customer service, the marketing, e-commerce. Everything is done truly for you. The biggest, most troubling parts to be in business for oneself are really handled by AdvoCare. This is truly a turnkey vehicle that is ready now and can allow you to plug in you, who you are, who you know, the desire and willingness you have to do great things for you and the people around you. That's it. You don't have a lot of time? No problem. Most people that are busy, they're around people, and even more reason to maybe some of the problems and challenges they are facing in their life. So my wife and I, again, as we started, we built this with 4 to 6 hours a week because I was working 70 plus hours a week. In our first 12 months, we earned $43,000 with 4 to 6 hours of work. How is that possible? Because of what you see in front of you. It's ready to go, done for you. Who are you? What do you want to do for yourself? And do you like the fact that you have an opportunity to pay that forward with other people? Pretty amazing. AdvoCare will handle all the things you see above, which require a lot of time, manpower, and money. And AdvoCare, the part and key to building this, doesn't require that. That's where you and I come in. And as far as an income disclosure, just to say as we near the end here, I want to let you know this document, it's found in the Impact Magazine online, but it's very important to bring to the attention as we close out. This presents a comprehensive and accurate picture of the incomes earned by AdvoCare distributors who engage in the business building activity. Okay, by those who have chosen to engage in the business building activity. That's what that income disclosure says. It not only gives average incomes at each level, but includes high and low averages as well. This is a product-driven business with a results-driven marketing plan. If you see something above and beyond just your own product use and substantial savings while benefiting from World's Finest products, do see the opportunity is built by delivering results, truly just helping people get what they want, being a great coach and supporting their efforts to be consistent and accomplish their goals. That's the nuts and bolts of it. And we do that because we place the utmost attention to meeting people where they are in their life, learning what's important to them, and presenting hope and truth to what is possible. What a person can accomplish here in AdvoCare if they choose to apply themselves and do the work. This document is the transparent truth on how many independent distributors are earning income in AdvoCare and what ranges of income they are earning. So as you can see at the bottom, you have, for instance, there 131,141 distributors. The bottom row there, that last blue, right underneath that, 131 plus thousand distributors who received payments in 2014 totaling anywhere from $1 to $1,000. If you look to the far right, you see to the opposite side, 113 distributors totaled income payments from AdvoCare of over $250,000. Now, 2015 numbers are about to be released. That's why I'm still showing you 2014. It takes a while for accounting, but that gives you a good picture. My point to saying that spectrum, you choose what you want to do. But I don't know, $1,000 to $1,000, like you've heard, a month, would that be pretty important and valuable to you? So, again, this document's available to you, but the point of it, sharing it with you, is this is an equal and fair opportunity to throw down in the arena of life that I believe most people would like to have. flat out. If they were fully informed and knew what is possible, this is pretty exciting. It's truly a vehicle to break free from debt, dream again, build your desired future, and start living life at full strength. As far as timing and where this company is, this is a great illustration that says what it says. The top 3% of income earners in AdvoCare in 2015 joined AdvoCare in, and you see the green and the orange there, that's 64% of the top 3% of income earners in 2015 joined AdvoCare as an independent distributor in the last 4 years. 64% joined in the last 4 years. It's been here for 23 years. Approximately just under 26%, as you see it on the orange itself, joined AdvoCare since 2014. So no such thing here at all about I needed to get in early or any kind of excuse like that to rob it from you. That is not the case. I had to get on the ground floor kind of thinking. Not true at all. So we come back to this to wrap up tonight. You see that this slide in the upper right-hand corner there. What number are you? I want to thank you, everyone who joined us tonight to learn and be introduced to AdvoCare. As you look at this last slide, think back to the 4 relationships that we started this journey with here tonight that I went over with you just a few minutes ago. Decide which one is for you. Are you number 1 and just want to purchase some products? Great, glad to help you. The person that invited you here will certainly do that and do an extraordinarily awesome job doing it. Are you number 2 and want to purchase products and start saving on those products and not spend more than you have to and be a member at a discount? Get the 3 boxes Spark, your own account, and the freedom and control to order what you want when you want at a savings. Or are you number 3 and want to start saving and setting yourself up for the opportunity to help other people and receive commission, retail and wholesale commission, referral dollars, if you will, for sharing great products, to get your products maybe the first thing initially paid for and start earning $200 to $300, $400, $500 a month income. It would be quite beneficial to have on a monthly basis for all those necessary expenses we all have in life, right? Or are you number 4 and ready to take and make a bold change? I see something here. This is up to me. It's not about the money I have or don't have. It's the person I am, the people I know, and my desire to do something good for me and help me become a better person in the process. Okay, are you ready to start designing more of your life and taking control of your future? Here's what you do next. Get back with the person who invited you to view this webinar or who has been working with you and let them clearly know what has caught your attention and how you would like to get started and or move forward. You and I both know this, my last statement to you. For things to change, improve, grow, or advance, a decision has to be made and action has to be taken. I promise you that. So make a decision on where you want to get started and do yourself a favor and take a step and get started. Thank you again for joining me and have a great night.